this is what I call our proof of concept or our prototyping tools. These are the apps that people are gushing about all over the internet saying, oh my God, I built an app with vibe coding and I made it in an afternoon and now I don't have to pay for this $200 a month software anymore. So the simplest apps to use, Lovable, Bolt, Firebase Studio, these ones I would say are safe for normies, safe for general use. These are the apps that you can go into, type a prompt and say, hey, I want a time productivity app for me and my team. Or I want to build an app that does social media post planning or scheduling. Or I want an app to manage my inventory. And we're now seeing, a wave of these being published, and some of them even have security issues and things like that. So be very careful about putting production business data in these. If you are going to build an app like this, after you've built it, you might want to put in some prompts and say, hey, can you do like a security check on this app? Some of them are starting to build those things in to these platforms, but the three on the left there are the ones to go and check out. Firebase Studio is actually from Google. So you're going to get further for free with Firebase Studio. That might be the one to start with. But yeah, have a play with these. Each of these are generally approachable. I would say Bolt and Lovable are more approachable than Firebase Studio. And then on the right-hand side, you might have heard of these ones, Cursor, Replit, and Windsurf. These are more targeted for actual people who know how to code. So I wouldn't recommend getting started with those unless you're a developer. If you are a developer, you probably know about them already. But if someone says, hey, you should jump onto Cursor and you can just like build stuff from scratch, it's okay for the first couple of prompts, but then it very quickly gets to pages and pages of code. And if you've never seen or touched code before, probably going to start running out of steam. But what I have experienced in myself vibe coding a few different apps is these, especially on the left here, are really, really great at creating a proof of concept. And you can create a really great looking visual interface, which will always work 100% of the time, even if the backend code isn't perfect. And with that visual interface, you can take that to an engineer or a developer and say, hey, can you build this for me? And they'll have to work through the vibe code. They'll have to find the vibe, and then they can build that into a working app. And that's what I'm doing with our engineering team at the moment. But I have the luxury of our engineering team that I can build something and then say to the team, hey, can you actually make this work? Okay, so that's building stuff. You can, if you just want to vibe code and interface, you can do that straight in GPT or in Gemini and say, hey, build me an interface that does X, and it will build you like the front end of a website that is working. And then you can say, hey, give me a technical specification document from this that I can give to my team. And you can cut and paste that and give them the code from the proof of concept. And then you can give them the technical specification document as well. And if you want to upload that to Upwork or something and have someone code it up, we're in a whole new world where this is all a whole lot more accessible. Previously, I'd see small business owners try and create an app and they would burn through 50K or 100K on custom building. And I would just forever be saying, just don't do it. But now we have pretty cool options available. So the world is changing. Very exciting. If you liked this video, we've got plenty more on the channel covering this topic and much, much more.